What's going on, everybody? There, Trey says, "What's up, vloggers?" I like to say, "What's going on, everybody?" Bright and early in the morning. Well, it's not so early anymore. It's about 8:45, and it's Thursday, the day you all are watching this video. Today is well, we're at the property, as you can tell, but today is Operation Finish Dad's Backyard. So if you remember from Trey's driveway video, the big dirt pile and all that kind of stuff, I went around, like I said in that last video, finishing that, I went around and cleaned his backyard up. It's been a mess for years. I'm actually still in the middle of it at the house, and got a bunch of stuff moved over to the fire pit ready to burn, then got a bunch of other stuff ready to go to the dump, to take it to the dump, and then he's cleaning his backyard up. And then Brian, his youngest son actually bought a house, and I think he ripped out a bunch of carpet and a bunch of I don't know what you call that stuff, trim, all that crap, a bunch of stuff from his house. And you know, the trailer, this dump trailer, sat in my backyard or whatever, back where we've been dumping all the mud and all that crap, all the dirt, for a long time, until his son bought that house and he needed it. Well, I'm like, well, I asked Brian yesterday or the day before, I'm like, hey, you know, where'd that trailer go? You care if I use it again? And he's like, well, it's actually up at my up at mom's, but it's got a bunch of trash in it. So of course I figured the best place to dump the trash would be where all the trash already is, right? There's already a crap load of trash here. So I'm like, well, we'll go ahead and just dump this here, and I'll take care of this in a little bit. Because this mess you all saw in the last vlog is the next challenge. Not to mention, look at all, I can't even point at it. Look at all this freaking grass. It's like two feet tall in some places already. It's unbelievable. But so today we're gonna dump this, get back to the house. I think like half of the dirt pile that's in his backyard, I'm gonna take over to my house and level back up some of the dirt. You know, like I said, it's settled over the winter. Level that back up, and then take the rest of the dirt that's there and try to fix some of the spots in Dad's backyard. And then after that, spread it around over at my house and clean his backyard up a little bit, get some of the big rocks out of the dirt. And I think that's really it. But today is Operation Finish the Job, hopefully. Well, let's go ahead and dump this to see what happens. I was trying to see if this thing was where's the dumper? Trying to see if this thing was charging as I was driving. Seems like it's pretty well charged. Oh, I didn't open the back tailgate up. Shoot. My fault. I'll get it. I'm not used to this. Haven't done this in a minute. Let's see here. There's a lot of wood in here. I'm probably gonna have another fire down here, I guess, again. And then we'll get going down here. But it's not like there's not already trash on the ground everywhere down here. But, well, what the best place to dump this would be at our dump. See, this is just a crap of dump. Let's see, this thing seems really charged, or I guess probably this stuff's just light. That's what it is. It's not like we're got freaking. The skid steer puts. I'm comfortable with putting 3.5 scoops in this. I don't know how big this trailer is. We all got a big Tex dump trailer. It's a 70 SR, so I don't know how big that is, but I feel comfortable with 3.5 scoops. All kinds of nails and stuff falling out. But oh yeah, somebody commented in the last. They didn't comment. They sent me a message on Facebook. On Facebook. And I forgot, we do have the magnet. We got it in Bell Mail. It's inside the cabin. So yeah, I will go around with the magnet here and pick stuff up. So that is there. Looks like I'm gonna have to pull up and dump her. But anyways, you all know how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this, get back on the road, get back to the house, and I'll pick you all up there. So this is just what we're doing here. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back. This is where we're at. Got the dump trailer dumped out. Right there. Got the dirt pile still. Trey's driveway still holding up pretty good. That's Dad's little Miata. That's what him and Mom drive. You've seen in the vlogs, that's what they ride when we're riding motorcycles. If Mom's not with Dad, then he's on one of his motorcycles, but that normally parks right up here. I'll show you in a second. But there's the fire pit. It is freaking absolutely full. Can't tell, but the backyard's a lot better than it used to be. But that car up there is actually Trey's mechanics, one of his cars he's working on, so we pulled it over there when we were finishing the driveway, so we still got to get that out of here. But I don't know what's wrong with it. Reminds me of Breaking Bad. But gonna try to take some of this dirt that's left over from here and kind of fix. You can't tell, but kind of made a little bit of a mess when we started the BellLife Banks channel here, and then plus from riding four-wheelers and stuff over the years. But and I got some, there was a tree there that I ripped out, and then see these big ditches through here. I'm gonna try to fix all this. You can see all the, we're riding dirt bikes and all that crap over the years, but getting it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a squirrel. I don't know what that was. Scared the crap out of me. You see the ruts from the four-wheelers. There's all kinds of stuff going on back here. But man, I remember being a kid up here, because I used to, this backyard, believe it or not, I actually used to have grass, more grass, and I still mow everything, but I was mowing up here when I was I don't even know how old I was, but I was mowing up here. This used to be, well, Trey's renter house is right there. So this is a little bit of his backyard right here, Trey's property. And then the other side of that used to be our other brother, Eddie. That's where they used to live. You guys know that. It's where Garen grew up or whatever. But I don't think you've ever seen the backyard from where Garen used to live. Your house. But you can just see it's just from four-wheelers and dirt bikes. There's crap everywhere or whatever. But anyways, I'm up here mowing. Here, the goat's over there. I'm up here mowing, and I think right around this area right here, I get stung. And I'm like, man, it felt like I got hit in the head with a hammer. And I'm like, what the crap is going on? And then all of a sudden I got stung again. And I'm like, what is going on? And I got stung the third time, and I jumped off the freaking mower and started running down the hill towards Mom and Dad's house. And I get all the way down there. When it come to find out, there was them ground hornets or whatever you call them things. There was a nest back here that I ran over. Man, I tell you what, they burned me up. But if y'all been stung by them ground hornets, man, it feels like you're getting hit with a hammer. But okay, so you all know the drill. I used to be a pretty cool tree house there, but I was up here the other day, and I think it's part of the wood it used to be for it, but I think either the tree fell over or something happened here. It's a big field behind Mom and Dad's house. And our property, believe it or not, there's Mom and Dad's house, there's Trey's house, there's Trey's garage. My house is right across the street. Is like that way. It might be on the other side of that hill right there. It's not very far, but I think Garen might have built this tree house when he was a kid, or not a tree house, whatever we're gonna call it, steps to get up to a platform. Kind of rotted out. But that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, hopefully half of that pile is gonna finish my backyard, and then I still gotta get crap out of this fire pit. I was stacking crap in there. Some of it's not burnable. I gotta take it to the actual dump to get rid of that. But I don't think I'm gonna get all that done today. But half this pile going to my house. Other half is gonna go here, fix some of these ruts and stuff. And then I'll show you what I did up in his driveway. So he parks this red car right here at the corner of the driveway. Well, I can't remember how old I was when he got, when this was, when Dad got this, Mom and Dad got this blacktop driveway done. I can't remember that, but years. But the corner of the blacktop had started getting covered up by grass and trees and all that crap or whatever. So I wanted to clean the corner out so he could park his car closer to the woods without hitting trees, to keep the driveway open so we can get trailers and crap through here. But you can't really tell, but the corner of the driveway goes all the way over to here and then up. So I've been cutting all this crap back so he can park over here. So I still gotta get all this crap cleaned up, but that's why the skid steer's back here. But what?
No, don't do that.
He's trying to climb across. So we'll go get that bucket changed out to the other bucket and get going. All right, first dump. Put the grapple bucket right there. This is where we're at. It's about 3 scoops per load here. So like I said, I want to feather it out into here a little bit once I get all the piles set, and then fill this in a little bit more right here, and then fill all these low spots up. The grass is coming in good on the hill, but it's, you know, really low right here. But go ahead and start the first dump. Now it's 9:35. See how fast we can get this done. See, that's some weight there. Hear the difference? Dump her out, boys. Dump her out. This thing I'll have to pull forward and then get all the rest of it out. Coming. And should be enough. So I'm gonna have to pull her forward a little bit. Oh yeah, look at this. It's the only thing that sucks about dumping on a flat spot, and it's a big old rock right there. You gotta get in the truck and pull forward. Hey, those are, I just used those in the BellLife.com videos yesterday. That sucked. Okay, pull forward a little bit. All right, I think that's it. Put her back down, boys. Okay. That scared me a couple times last year. Ripped this freaking gutter off this lean-to. But, come on. Amy must be running a dryer in there. A dryer vent's got the side of the house wet. That's nice, isn't it? See our whatever you call that, concrete on the wall chipped off right there. Looks good. Oss is up. Oss! Oss! He's up there hanging out. What are you doing? Huh? Say hi to everybody. Come on, shut down. There you go. She's empty. Alright. Shut this. Okay. That's the first dump. So, like, I don't know how many we'll do. I'm thinking like 6 or 7 of those dumps right there. 6 or 7 of those through this edge, then bring the skid steer over here and clean it up a little bit, and then see how we're doing. Hollis, want to say hi to everybody? Want to say hi, Hollis? Hollis, what you doing, buddy? But Amy and Dad, the baby, are on the back porch over there still. Told you, we're on that porch a lot in the summer. It's kind of spring still, but all right, I'm not going to show you all this. We'll dump like 3 or 4 more or whatever, and then I'll update you here in a second, because it's just literally just dumping dirt. So be back here in a second. Okay, It is now almost 11:30, so whatever, it's been 2 hours later. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 or 9, possibly 10 loads over here now. So that's where we're at. I just put the last one there. And then I forgot when I was getting this stuff out of trays, a lot of this crap is freaking roots, and it'd be better as fill, but I'm kind of using it as a, hopefully it'll pat down pretty nice and look okay. But should have backed up a little bit further on this first dump back here, but other than that, I think I'm in this. You guys won't believe it. Guess you probably will. This is the whole, almost the whole freaking pile from the backyard. Unbelievable, man. So I mean, there might be like 2 more loads of dirt back there, maybe. But of course, so now I'm not going to be able to do very much fixing on the backyard. But like I said before, I was just looking from Carly, Trey's daughter, and Lexi, or however, she's 13, I think Carly's 15. They ride around the backyard when it's nice out on a 4-wheeler for like 4 or 5 hours a night after they get back from school. So so there's probably no point in actually doing that, but I'm going to touch it up and try to fix it a little bit. But I'm gonna go grab the skid steer and flatten some of this out and see how it looks. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, all this is gonna get gravel eventually. I want to let it settle. You know, I wanted to get this done before spring really hit, before all the rain and stuff starts coming hard. Get all this crap to settle down, and then I think we're just gonna do number 2s, and then basically like what we did over Trey's driveway. Can't decide where to stop the driveway over here yet, but so, man, I wish I had a before picture of this place. There was, the only parking at this place was literally the driveway, and that's it. So none of this gravel was here. This was all a hill and basically all of that. So come a long way. But I go grab the skid steer and get this stuff spread out, and show you Dad's backyard here in a minute. All right, just lost my phone for like an hour and a half. I don't even know, it's almost 2 o'clock now, so lost my phone. But we're in the backyard. Since the last clip, spread all that dirt, and actually didn't even show it. Came back and got the rest of the dirt from back here and went back and dumped it. Now there's 3 more piles over behind the house. And then while I was back there, I went ahead and cut some of the trees back a little bit, because it's a you're mowing the grass, you get freaking whacked in the head with sticks and crap. So I'm like, go ahead and cut these stupid things out of here. But let's throw this crap on the burn pile. But as you can tell, I still got to come back up here and touch this stuff up. But I mean, like I said, you know, the kids ride on this. I'm gonna get it as best I can, get this crap picked up here, get these sticks picked up, and finish his driveway. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this video or not, but run around and pick these little rocks up and stuff and get rid of these, just so, you know, maybe eventually he can get some grass back here. But it's kind of funny, I think it's blowing in the rain or something right now, but it's kind of funny, every time one of us grows up, like I was born in that house, so I kind of did, well, Eddie and Trey destroyed the backyard, and then it kind of went nice again for a little bit, and then I got old enough and I destroyed the backyard with 4-wheelers and dirt bikes. Then Garen got old enough and he destroyed the backyard with 4-wheelers and dirt bikes. And then now Lexi and Carly are taking care of the backyard. So Dad's never really had such a, look, that's from yesterday. Look at our little trail through the grass in the 4-wheeler. See that? So we'll get this dumped, get the truck up front, pull the skid steer over, and get that dirt spread. But I'll show you all the dirt here in a minute. It's gonna be like just enough. And I don't even know how many piles we've had here, like 4 or 5, I think. There is so much dirt back there, it's unbelievable. And it's just, I mean, it's I don't know, we added 35 or 40 feet to the driveway, but it's unbelievable how much dirt was back here. But all right, let's get this done. We'll go ahead and park that right there for now. Done moving dirt for a minute. You can't even tell how many, just cut some branches off of the trees, like right around this area right here. So just so you don't get, step back a little bit further. So you don't get whacked in the head right here when you're mowing, but of course, probably not gonna be mowing for a minute because it's dirt, but down here anyways. But went ahead and stuffed some dirt down in here, trying to like make this, I don't know what you call that, transition a little smoother. Here's the last pile of dirt. So I tried to put it where it was in the low spots. So there's a hole right here. I just cut another little tree off right here. I'm gonna fill this in right here to make this nice and rounded. And it kind of fades up into the yard around the branches. So that all looks pretty decent through there. That's nice and high, and the driveway's lower, so I'm ready for it to fall. Just need to add some through here, and I think we should be good there. But yeah, I'm definitely going uphill right in here, but it's low right here. It's about perfect right here. So you can see I added, I don't know, a good 10 inches right here, but I'm trying to get it nice and kind of straight looking or whatever through here, you know. So it's looking pretty good. It's just some low spots through there. But then I screwed up right here and went too far on this, but whatever. I want this spot a little bit longer here anyways, so you can, I mean, I want it as big as possible so you can park whatever you want. But so you can't really tell, but it's higher right there. I'm just gonna let it settle, like I said. That's the last bit of dirt we got. So hopefully focus all of this right where I'm standing. There's a low spot, and then a little bit through here. Then other than that, I think after that we're do some tuning up here and there, whatever, on Dad's driveway. But that's really about it. We started this in October of last year. So I was trying to get it all done today. I don't know if that's, did I step in poop? Oh my gosh. I stepped in freaking Hoss's crap. You kidding me? Look at this. Awesome. Stepped right in his crap, right in my shoe. I'm gonna have to freaking change shoes or something, but I lost my train of thought. It's taking forever to get this done, so let's try to get it done. Dan came over. See Hoss, it's real windy again, but I think we're gonna call it. I think it's good enough. It's not perfect for me, but it's decent. So I mean, I'm just done with this. There's so much freaking dirt back here. It's still a little low right there, and it's perfect down there at the end. It's decent through here, and then then right through here, I probably need 2 more dump trailer loads, and it would be about perfect, I think. But it's like, I think I can cheat like these little holes right here, the rest with like number 2 gravel. So I think that's the way we're gonna leave it. I'm about to go over there and finish his little driveway, but that's nothing. I'm just picking up sticks and taking them to the fire pit. But this is where we're at. I'll show you the other end down here. Still got, look at that wood. Throw that over the hill. Sure does look a lot better. I know you all are probably tired of seeing this, so but I told you all that a million times. I'm trying to get all of this stuff around the house done. I think Trey wants to move a piece of concrete over at his house to put his garbage cans from his old sidewalk. But I'm trying to get all this stuff done around the house, so about to sneeze. Oh, holy crap, sorry. Get all this stuff done around the house so I can get that skid steer back down to the property and get to work down there. So I know you all want to see the property videos. Oh, kids are home. Sneeze again. Yeah, it's Trey or not Trey, Brantley and Carly, and probably Brantley and Carly, and I'm gonna fall down. No, it's just Carly walking on. Then stop again, drop Lexi off, but keep ranting long enough. So that's where it's at. I might touch it up, go in the backyard and steal some dirt here and there and put it over there, but I mean, this is as good as it's gonna get for now, until we do gravel. So, here a little bit, protect myself from the wind, but hope you all are still liking the vids. I just want to show you all everything we do. And, like I said, we'll get gravel here, let this settle for a while, a month or two or something, and maybe get gravel in the fall or something, and then focus on getting that thing back down to the property. So thank y'all a ton for along the ride. I don't know how many videos this was. This is probably freaking 5 or 6 videos, but we are finally, I'm gonna call it complete. Good enough. I'll do everything else off camera. So thank you all a ton for the support. Subscribe to the BellLife Bangs channel. Subscribe to Ask the BellLife, and then check us out on TheBellLife.com. Look at my leg. It's still a mess. That's from yesterday's video. It's terrible. But it's like, oh, that's from pipe. That's from yesterday's video too. But yeah, check TheBellLife.com out and see those. See you all in the next one.